1,000 homeowners are now looking for a new insurance provider as Farmers becomes the latest company to scale back in Florida.
WESH 2's Scott Heidler asked state lawmakers about when we could see stability in the market following two special sessions.
Thousands of Floridians with Farmers branded policies are impacted by Tuesday's announcement, but will still be covered this year.
So no direct impacts on hurricane season coverage or anything else in 2023. The first notices most likely will go in October, 120 days in advance.
But it goes to the deeper issue of just how unstable the insurance market is here.
Florida's market has been in a very volatile state for several years. Even with strong reforms passed by our state legislature, which we are very supportive of and think it will lead to stability. It's definitely the first steps to stability. It's going to take a long time to get there.
But just how long will it take to get to that area of stability? Right now, the average premium in Florida is $6,000. That's up 42% from last year and 4 times that of the national average. Something State Representative Anna Eskamani, a Democrat, puts on Republicans in the state legislature.
It's just incredibly frustrating that the GOP majority continues to kick this can down the road and pass policies that really just focus on what the industry is asking for, but not centered on consumers.
Republicans say their tactics are actually opening Florida up to more companies.
I think that the market approach that we're taking to provide more competition, provide less risk, such as the hardening requirements that we're providing for structures, will continue to bring more insurers into Florida.
But when insurance companies leave or downsize in Florida,
they're not citing litigious environment, which is what Republicans like to say. They're citing the risk. And if we don't address the risk of being a peninsula that is impacted by multiple storms and severe weather patterns a year, then we're going to keep seeing this constant pattern of companies pulling out of Florida.
I've heard the other side talk about needing to do more to prevent it, and we do. Of course, that is a big picture item. That's a global thing that we have to do as a nation.
In Brevard County, Scott Heidler, WESH 2 News.
Now, this is all happening as tens of thousands of Citizens policyholders might lose coverage, which WESH 2 will explore more in depth in a special report next Thursday. We know many of you have a lot of questions, so we are doing our best to get those questions answered for you. Head to WESH.com to read the responses that we've gotten so far from farmers.